Hello and welcome to another Tomcast. I'm Tom, President and Dictator for Life of 515comics.com. Here we are back again, doing back-to-back Tomcasts, because sometimes I forget stuff. Hey! Today, this episode, I wanted to talk a little bit about signatures and collectibles. So, I'm currently surrounded by the thing that I collect, and that is, Warhammer 40k stuff. There are things that I do have collections of, but I don't consider myself actually, a collector. Because when I see things that are pitched as collector's items, most of the time they don't really appeal to me. One of the things that I've advertised for the Kickstarter and for Volume 4, and one of the things that I always offer or do for people who buy my books is I'll sign them. People ask me to sign books when they buy them. I don't really like to presume that people want me to sign the book, but if they ask me to, I totally will. The thing is that I work at a used bookstore, and part of working there has, taught me about the value of collectible books. And within that, signed books. So signatures, it really doesn't matter if somebody signed a book most of the time. It doesn't. It doesn't add value. I kind of feel like a signature adds value because of the experience. So if you really like an author or an actor or just a person, and you go and you meet them and you have them sign a thing for you, the experience is really what you're getting. It's cool to have that thing that they signed to kind of be a reminder of I gotta meet this guy, that's really cool. But the signature itself I don't feel like carries any real weight. I like to think that when people meet me and they buy my book, that's a nice experience for them that maybe they would think fondly of. But as far as does my signature add value to a book? No, I don't believe that it does. And part of that is that I'm not a famous person, because signatures of famous people do add actual value to things for collectors. Again, for me, if someone else gets a thing signed by someone that I really like, I don't really feel a strong connection. I mean, that's cool, but I don't feel like I want to pay more to get the one that was signed by the guy if I just really want to have the book and I didn't get to meet the guy either way. Does that make sense? I'm saying guy, but it could be girl too. What do you guys think about that? Do you like getting things signed? Do you like, if you go to a comic convention and you're buying independent comics, do you like to get them signed by the creators? And why do you like to have the creators sign them? If you go to comic conventions to get things signed, is it because you really appreciate the artist, or is it because you want to add value to your collection? I mean, what is the driving force, for you? I don't want people to think that I don't like to sign my books. I mean, it's super fun. I think it's great. I just know that it's kind of more hey, cool, this book is signed, and not, oh wow, this book is worth more because it's signed, because that's certainly not the case, at least not now. I think it would be great if someday my signature was worth a lot of money, but really that's not part of my goal. I don't want to sign these books so that someday they'll be worth something. I'm just happy to sign them if people want me to sign them. I was just kind of thinking about that. I would love to know your thoughts. So again, let me know why you like signed books or comics or anything else. Is it just that it's signed, that person touched that item? Or is it more important to have had the experience of meeting that person and having them sign a thing? Anyway, thanks as always for watching. I will see you guys next week, and keep your stick on the ice.